there is a very important letter coming to seniors, and you cannot ignore or miss this letter because it can break or make your current financial situation when it comes to your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. Remember, it means that your benefits could be stopped or you can keep receiving your benefits. Look at this. What to do if you receive a Social Security letter, and will you have to repay the money? Well, this is very important for anyone who is receiving Social Security, including Supplemental Security Income, SSDI and Veterans Benefits. So I'm gonna give you all the very important details about this update, but all I need is just a little favor. Is going to take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's start the video with this very important update and let's get straight to the details. Well, what to do if you receive a letter about Social Security overpayments? Will you have to repay? Well, the SSA has reinstated full benefit withholding for new overpayments, and here's what recipients need to know. Remember that a number of Social Security recipients don't even know that they have received overpayments, and it's not because of their mistakes. Sometimes mistake can happen from Social Security Administration as well. Let's go into the details. If you have received a letter from Social Security saying you were overpaid, you're likely wondering whether you'll need to return that money and how it will affect your benefits. Under the new rule that went into effect on March 27, 2025, the Social Security Administration has changed how it recovers overpayments, and it could leave some beneficiaries without payments until their debt is repaid. Remember that if you have received overpayment and you don't even know about it, then there are some steps that you can take right now to tackle this situation. Look at this. Previously, the SSA typically recover overpayments gradually, withholding 10% of the recipient's monthly benefit. That policy, intended to ease the financial burden on those affected, has now been reversed. Beneficiaries who are overpaid after March 27 will now see the 100% of their monthly benefit withheld until the overpayment is fully recovered. You know what it means? It means millions and millions of recipients who received overpayments are going to be in difficult situation now, because remember that Social Security, including SSI, SSDI and Veterans Benefits, are the lifeline of millions and millions of Americans, and seniors rely on it. And if they have to pay the full overpayment amount, it's going to break their whole financial structure. Remember, you need to pay rent, your groceries, your utilities, and if something happens and you get to know that you're not receiving the money or the payment of that specific month, what would happen? It will leave a number of seniors in difficult position. Moving on with the details, that means no monthly checks until the debt is cleared, a major change that has sparked concerns among the many Social Security recipients, and a number of seniors are requesting President Donald J. Trump right now that do something about it. It wasn't there when Biden was the president, and now it's happening under President Donald J. Trump, who claimed that he's going to protect these Social Security benefits. We all know that right now a number of things are happening under Doge, and of course the supervisor of Doge means Elon Musk. He's heading Doge right now, and he's trying to cut fraud, waste and abuse. But you need to understand, the legitimate beneficiaries who receive payment every single month are unable to afford this. Means, let's say that you receive $1,000, which is nothing in this inflation, but let's say if you are receiving $1,000 and then you receive a letter that states that we have sent you $1,000 in overpayments, now we need to recover that payment. What would happen? You will not receive the payment of that specific month, means you'll be leaving with no payments at all. And this is going to be devastating for millions and millions of seniors who rely on these benefits. At times when these beneficiaries are asking for an increase in their benefits, this is what's happening. Well, yes, there should be some very strict policies and rules, but this is not the way to deal with this situation, and that's what a number of analysts and experts are saying. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? Because seniors are worried, they are confused at what they should do. A number of seniors don't even know that they have received overpayments. Just imagine how big of an effect it's going to be on their financial situation. Well, the change does not affect those who are already repaying an older overpayment. Those individuals will remain on their prior 10% withholding plan. Well, additionally, the withholding rate for supplemental security income recipients remains unchanged at 10% to prevent severe hardships for lower income beneficiaries. And we need to understand that even Social Security recipients are not doing good right now. They're struggling. Their benefits are not parallel to the current inflation, and they need some sort of support as soon as possible. So why they have to bear the consequences of something that they don't even know about? They're going to pay 100% of their payment, or you can say 100% of their benefit check, which is quite shocking right now. That's where you come in. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation, and what do you think is the best policy, or could be the best policy, from Social Security Administration to tackle this situation? Remember, your voice matters. By the way, if you would like to boost your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits, then I've written an ebook. It will do just that. It will give you all the tips, tricks, hacks and ways that will allow you to boost your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. The link of that ebook is in the video's description. Simply go there, click on it and get your copy today. And remember, we all know that a number of seniors who receive Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits are struggling right now. But there are some great things happening, such as Bernie Sanders came up with a proposal and he reintroduced his plan known as Social Security Expansion Act that is calling for $2,400 increase in your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. But that proposal was blocked, or you can say rejected, by Mike Repo, and he said that this proposal is not enough for seniors, which is quite shocking. Remember that this $2,400 translates to $200 fixed increase every single month to seniors who are struggling right now, where the prices of groceries are up by 21% in the past 3 years. And I'm not saying it, this is a report from Gallup. So we need to understand that seniors need support right now. They need an increase right now, and Social Security Administration and this new current administration under President Donald J. Trump should do something, and should do it as soon as possible. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.